So in terms of SEIB and your kind of growth aims, how do you plan for that given the last 8 months? How have you gone in this niche? I want a 50% whatever in the current market. What's the logic behind it and the planning process?
So I think the logic in some areas, in certain areas, obviously, our growth will be on a much more steady scale because, we're very, very embedded in that space. And unless all of a sudden there's an extra, 2,000 horse boxes on the road, for instance, we're only going to grow as much as we can, but at the right kind of pace in there. But some areas, so I'll throw motor trade in as an example, and we've got huge growth aspirations because we've got such a quality team. We've got quality products and quality insurance partners. I think what we've seen during this cycle is some policies, some products have not become, I've used the term a few times, COVID proof, but I think I've got to be a bit careful about that. But we've seen retention as high as mid-90s up to 100% on some products at different times, because actually those businesses are still trading. They still need us. They still need their insurance, and they still need their partners, and probably lean on those partners more than ever because of the work that we've done over the last 10 years plus on our motor trade book, for instance. We've built some great partnerships, great schemes that we have with insurers. We've made them, a reasonable amount of profit in that time with solid loss ratios, to a point when actually most insurers are looking at rate now as we're stepping into a hardening market. We've seen that obviously in different lines, now, but in others perhaps less so. But we know after reinsurance and everything else, the 1/1 we'll start to see more and more. Actually, we've got products that we don't necessarily have to throw the baby out with the bathwater and start to really increase premiums at a silly level. So if we've got competitive products, quality products, and great people, and I think I mentioned before, Sarah, we've just invested in more great people. So motor trade, as an example, we brought 2 more people into the team because we just know that right now that is such a great growth opportunity for us. And I think we're not ignoring the market conditions, but actually we've traded through those market conditions. And I think, we've proven it this year that we know that we can continue on that path.